Hi, Mr. Pogobat. Well, second video I'm going to do to you. Well, this is for the part 2. I made you one on a part 1, talking about a couple of whys I was for the ban. Okay, I'm going to explain myself as for, well, I don't live in France, actually. I live in Canada, French, Quebec. So it's not here that, well, we had problems with this at a couple of at the elections and all that, and about the same thing. They wanted to they wanted to wear this in their face while going to the elections. Okay, I'm going to come back to saying that this is a culture. Well, it's very much seen in time that certain kind of humans or certain kind of people change their mind in times because they found out that their culture, the way they were living their lives, call that a religion if you want, or a philosophy, or a way of living, was bad, so they had to change it. Well, look, the United States, they had slaves before, like 2,000, 3,000 years before that, or whatever, when it was the person from Egypt, pharaohs and everything. I mean, look, well, wait a minute. Now, in all times, even religion had their subtle way of doing their stuff. The insurrection and, you know, putting crosses everywhere and whatever. I don't remember the name. The crusade there. Anyway, whatever way to assimilate or to put pressure or to control people. Now, this was parts of the culture then. They had to change because they found out in time that it was not good. So I guess a normal culture changes within time, and you know, we go forward, not backwards. So, and for me, asking a person, because it's not the person that decides of this. She decides of it because she's in a ritual. She accepts the ritual. But is the ritual asking another person to do it in the name of, because it's a question of man not wanting the other man to look at, or whatever, at the base of the structure, having a social, sexual control over whatever, because men can control themselves or whatever. I mean, that's, for me, maybe we should go and evaluate in our way of thinking and acting. Like, the woman is not our belonging like she was in the old time, like she was our wives, but she's the one that stayed at home and did our work and had to do the dishes and take care of the kids and stay home. And well, it was the same thing. She just didn't have this in her face. But was it a good way of acting? No. A woman is allowed to be free even though she's married. Now we're going somewhere. Now for me, this is, it's on hold. It's like standby. They're on hold. They're not going forward. Forward as for human interaction. You know, we gotta wisen up, grow up in our feelings to being able to do something else than having diapers. Learn to shit at the right place. Now let's get human about the situation. I wouldn't do this to a woman. Not just a question of security for her, and well, for me, like I explained on my other videos. Anyways, rock on. You still make good points. Although, well, you're talking about security and everything, but you stay on the top of the subject. For my point of view, what your video, you'd stay on top of the subject, because what's deep down about society and culture, well, I think it's just a word you're using. Okay, bye. Rock on.